try to get you locked into this holder here. Is this gonna work? All right, guys. It's kind of a funny crooked window. You're looking more out of my window, but Courtney here with Secured Welding LLC. Just wanted to share some spring ideas. We're getting pretty busy now. Spring just popping off. With spring taking effect, people are coming out with their ideas, their projects, all the stuff that was in their garage and whatnot. So I just wanted to share some spring ideas with you and what we have going on in the shop. Also, some things of what you might be wanting to weld. And now that the season has changed, if you need help with welding ideas, or like, hey, it's spring, Courtney, I hear you saying there's welding work, but what should I be working on now? Well, for example, landscapers. Landscapers are going to need a shitload of work, excuse my language, because a lot of their broken equipment from last year, they might not have got serviced this winter. It's going to need to be serviced before they get on the job. Also, as well as, also going into this winter in Connecticut, we did not have a lot of snow. So a lot of landscapers, they did not take the days off. So they worked all season through the winter. So they have some equipment repairs. Trailers, people are starting to haul a little bit more now that they know the weather's not going to be so bad. They're not afraid to haul. So, I got an order right now in the shop for some trailer ramps. I'm making some trailer ramps to sell. I just did a trailer hitch last night. I got a fender and an exhaust there. I have another landscaping equipment with a tooth that's broken off. I just did an excavator a couple days ago. So as you can tell from the conversation, my welding jobs are starting to pick back up. So we just been trying to do a lot of the shorts, a lot of the information, just getting clips out there. But I talk so much, I have so much to say that the shorts aren't really the best for me. And either is this driving while talking to you, because this video really isn't doing what I thought I would be able to do. All right, that looks a bit better. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. All right, there we go. All right, that looks a lot better. So, with that being said, what I would do if I didn't have anything going on right now is I would start calling landscaping landscapers, equipment containers, storage facilities, excavators, mower medics, or places that do small equipment repair that are going to start using equipment now that the season has changed. All right, if you have a small business and you're LLC or you're official and you're like, man, I need more digital traffic, what I would like to say is, like, what you get yourself into is Google. Get on Google My Business. Number one and foremost, that's something that might just completely excel business for a couple reasons. If I don't know your name of your company and I don't know how to find you, but you are word of mouth, then what's the best way for me to find you? Go on Google. I need to find directions to Iron Metals Fab Shop, whoever that guy is that I heard about yesterday. So I need directions, and Google Business is going to give you access to Google Maps, where you're going to be able to get the access to the location, talk to the owners and those directly. So I recommend that. If you are on Google My Business already, but you're not using Google AdWords, I would definitely recommend, hey, listen, use Google AdWords. Start to get those leads to come and find you. When they type in words like welder near me, welder nearby, I need a welder, welding, mobile welding, those words will pop up in the keywords, therefore popping up on your Google ads, therefore giving you the sponsorship, therefore letting people being able to call you for the job directly. I think that's an important fact to have noted. There are other app generators, lead generators, such as Angie Leads. If you do use Angie Leads and you're in the New England area, I recommend using them with a home improvement contractor's license. That way, they'll give you the jobs in Connecticut. If you don't have that home improvement contractor's license in the state of Connecticut, they're not going to give you the jobs, man. They're going to give you a whole bunch of welding jobs in New York, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and elsewhere. So I heard Thumbtack Pro is good. I haven't used it. Thumbtack and a whole bunch of other app lead generators. I personally don't use those. I just use Google to drive AdWords, and also I use the website, get a lot of traffic going onto the website. If you go on my website, I automatically have a pop-up that notifies you and me that you're on the website. You can talk directly to me, ask me your questions, whatever it is that you might want to fabricate or customize and you have a question about, ask me directly via text or a phone call. I'm letting you know that I'm there for you. All right, I have that 24-hour, 7-day-a-week emergency service rolling. So people who have emergencies, they're able to find me quite quickly, and they don't have to wait till the 9 to 5 or whatever. If you have an emergency, your trailer's broken down on the side of the road, you're out of the state, and you need to cut across. Well, guess what? You call me at 1 o'clock in the morning, I answer, and I'm gonna come. Back to the topic of the spring ideas for welding jobs. Now is the time if you're just getting started out and you're like, man, I really don't know what to be making as far as you want to sell a product instead of a service, then we all know the word niche. We all know the word market. What's the market? What's the niche, right? For me, I would think that what I would start doing is start building some light stuff, like maybe you're going to have like a spring festival, or just maybe make it up. But why don't you build some shoe racks? So there's standing shoe racks that can go on the floor that you can put on the floor and sell for 40, 50 bucks. Build some of those. Build some coat racks to go with it. I build a coat rack with a shoe rack combo. All right, where a coat rack goes right over where their people are going to put their shoes right in their mudroom. So I sell those in sets, right? Those would be good things to sell now for the next season. People are going to be hanging up all those jackets that they're not going to be using for winter anymore, all those work boots and winter stuff that they're not going to be using anymore. They're going to start to kind of put into it's going to be kind of sitting there by the door. So that'd be like one recommendation that I would say to use. But now know that spring is here. People now are going to start getting a lot of the projects, like we said before, going fired up now that the cold weather is gone. So just be ready to take heed to that. Be ready to get those jobs done, get those jobs working. Also, for anybody that caught this live video, that liked this video, comment, let me know any of your opinions. Let me know if you have any questions, if there's anything that you would like to ask me as far as the welding business. I'm located in Connecticut, East Haven, Connecticut. New Haven County is the busiest county pretty much of Connecticut and New England. I'll be able to tell you about the market, tell you about the industry, tell you about where I pick up my metals, tell you about where do I get the jobs. More importantly, how do we get the jobs? How do we bid the jobs? How do we estimate? How do I do quotes? How do I write up work orders? How many people do I have? If you have any questions, if you're really trying to get fired up, you're trying to get started and you're like, man, I just got my mobile truck. Now I got the truck, but I'm still working a full-time job. How do I get these leads? How do I get this job? So it's going to be these jobs or these accounts that's going to be bigger than me having to work my job and my side welding business or my side welding hobby. You're struggling to connect, or my thing said I was struggling to connect alive. But if you're struggling in the field, you just have any information, and you're like, yo, just what's going on? Just leave me a comment, asking a question. I'll either get it in a video or I'll just respond directly to your comment, or you could then respond. I'll respond via email. I'm very accessible. I try to keep up with all the comments and everything that people are asking. Try to keep up with those things in the videos. But I am going to be having a giveaway probably closer towards Easter for these bracelets. A lot of the bracelets that we're making, either making or made, handmade, hand chiseled, hammered out and stuff like that. So if you would like one, definitely leave a comment. Hey man, I'm interested in one of the bracelets or something like that, and I'll let you know how the process is going to be going on. And we're just going to do a quick short video for a giveaway. All right, but this was just a short video about some spring ideas for work. It's springtime, guys. There's so much welding out here, so much welding work. I had another landscaper call this morning, which led me to wanting to share this video with you. It's like, hey, look, man, this work is coming in. It's spring. I know you guys had probably a slow winter. Some of you guys are like, how am I gonna make it? I'm just getting on my feet. This is really crazy. I don't know. Listen, take a deep breath. It's gonna come. There's a lot of welding work out there for welders and welding businesses, both, because those are two different entities. Being a welder, I could get a welding job anywhere I go, right? A welding business, how are you gonna get welding accounts now to keep your welding business busy? That's another important factor. I'm just pulling up in an appointment on another job, so I'll probably do another live sometime this week. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section. I will reach back out to you and let you know what's going on. And we'll go from there. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. My subscriber who's watching this, man, leave a comment of, just let me know how you felt, what you got going on. If you're going to want one of these handmade bracelets, you see them things gleaming in the sun, man. We making these things by hand. You want one of these handmade bracelets, you're the only person watching, let me know. Say, hey, man, I want one of those. I'll have one of those mailed out and shipped out to you free of charge. If you could cover the shipping on that, and then we'll let you know what's going on. All right, so have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for staying in tune. Welcome to Secure Welding LLC's channel. Check out a lot of our shorts that we've been posting, and we're going to start getting some more good content out there for the guys who really want to get into this position, who really want to check this out. Oh, Christopher Wayne, you're welcome, man. You're welcome, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for watching. One person watching is better than zero and people watching later, right? But for sure, whether you're a welder or not, or even in another industry or business, you might have any other questions like, man, how's it going on? I think we're going to blow last year out of the water by a long shot. So I'm excited about that. I just want to share the success, make sure other people that are going down this journey are able to do it, because so many of my YouTube followers, my YouTube following that I was following has helped me get to where I am, watching those videos, watching the guys show me how they do this. And I don't only have a welding shop, a custom shop, but I also have, that's my young son there, we're at an appointment. I also have a mobile welding truck. That's completely two different streams of things. So let's catch up, let's talk more about this, keep you fired up, keep you going to be able to know what you got to do out here. So we're going to add more videos and content. So have a great rest of your day. We catch up in a little bit. All right, stay tuned. Thank you very much. Peace out.